Hey, what's up, everybody? So I want to talk about this Asmongold thing that's going on right now because it's just a hot topic. Everybody's kind of giving their 2 cents on it, and I just kind of, if nothing else, just kind of shine some light on it. I don't really have a very like hardcore opinion on it, and to be honest with you, I'm very ignorant in a lot of the topics that are involved in here. It's just, I think it's crazy that we're in a year where so many major content creators are just being canceled because of stupid stuff that they do, talking about like the completionist with the tax invasion, Dr. Disrespect, Mr. Beast, and now Asmongold. And sometimes you just have to be careful what you say online. So I'm just gonna play some clips of it, and we're gonna talk about the situation after the clip.
If you want to consider a genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now. So no, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. They'd be doing this.
I don't even know how this topic came up on the stream. I'm a subscriber to his YouTube channel because his clips are kind of funny, but I don't know what's going on in this stream or how this even came up.
Same thing. And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing. That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for...
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what did it in for him.
...as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible.
That right there is the nail in the coffin for this gentleman right here. You look, regardless if you feel that they are an inferior culture, that is not something you say if you have a platform. If you are like, there are so many eyes on you that you have to be careful what you say. Now, you're entitled to your opinion. You just have to also realize that your opinion has consequences if you say it, right? I am a small time YouTuber. My videos get an average of 300 views per video, right? I am a small time guy. No one gives a crap about me. I got drunk a few years back and went on a rant about Parasite winning Best Picture when it should have been the Joker, and I mentioned America in the rant because it was a foreign film, and I got blasted. People that didn't even know I existed blasted me. So if you are someone who has a massive platform like Mr. Beast, Dr. Disrespect, Completionist, Asmongold, like, you have to be careful what you say, right? People are like, what he said is very much Nazism. Right? I don't even know if Nazism is a word, but one of the things Hitler said, back in the day during World War II or the beginning of World War II against the Jews, was that he felt like the Jews were an inferior race. Like he felt like his race, the Germans, were the top race. If you were white skinned, blue eyes, blonde hair, you were like the master race to Hitler. And when you come out and you say that, like, I don't know if he's talking about the Palestinians or Israel, or I don't know who he's talking about, but when you say that they are an inferior race, that comes off as very, very bad, my guy. Like, very bad.
They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible.
Now, even if you say that what you meant was America has a better, like everybody always keeps saying America is home of the free, and home of the brave and all that stuff. And even if you think our culture is better because we give platforms, we allow freedom of speech and all this stuff, right? Even if you believe that, and here's the thing, no one is saying you don't have the right to believe what you want to believe in. I think everybody has the right to believe in whatever they want to believe in. You just have to be careful of expressing it. Just because you can say it doesn't mean you should say it. Some things are better left unsaid, my dude, and I don't disrespect you, and I don't have any disrespect for you, I don't know you personally. It's just, you know, when you say certain things, you also have to realize there's going to be consequences to your words, especially when you come out and what you say. It sounds really bad, my guy. It really, really does. And like I said, I don't know much about the situation that's going on with the war between these two countries. I don't know their culture. I remember like a year or two ago, back when Russia was invading Ukraine. Was it Ukraine? Ukraine? Yeah, Ukraine. A lot of people were like, well, Ukraine is not like all innocent in this. You know, they do mass murders and all that stuff, and their government is corrupted and whatnot. And I don't know if that's true or not. Dude, I don't even know what's going on in my own country. I'm gonna be real. I don't even know what's going on in my own country. We got Trump versus Harris. Trump's like almost been assassinated twice. It's crazy. You got Harris basically bold-faced lying to everybody. Trump is bold-faced lying. Like, politics sucks. You don't understand. Like, politics sucks. There's a reason why I don't register to vote. I am 40 years old. I have never voted a day in my life. I don't care to vote a day in my life, because you are damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You're gonna get one idiot or another, right? People that voted for Biden just because they hate Trump, like Trump is a racist, oh my god, right? And you vote for Biden. Well, look how well that turned out. This dude doesn't even know how to get off the stage. Like, he's senile, he falls asleep at meetings and stuff, but you voted for him just because you hated Trump, which makes no sense. Hey, I'm gonna vote for this guy just because I hate him. I don't care how bad this guy is. What, he falls asleep at the desk? Oh, that's my president. That's the reason why I don't vote. That's the reason why I don't vote. Because at the end of the day, it's like, well, I'm not really too big on this guy, and I'm really not too big on this guy. And then you got Kamala Harris coming in, and she's telling you all kinds of lies. We're going to fix this, this, and this. Like, weren't you in office with Biden this entire time? Like, you're going to fix what you guys are. Anyway, I'm not getting into politics. My whole point of this is I don't even know what's going on in my own country. Right? Like, I really don't know what's going on in my own country. When it comes to politics, it is all shady propaganda, BS stuff, and I stay out of it, right? I watch it from afar. I go over to my boy's channel, Tyrone Magnus, because he hits on it, and I like an average guy's opinion on stuff. So I'm like, all right, Tyrone, like, just kind of give me your reaction on it, because I like average people's reaction on stuff, and I stay out of it. I don't vote. I don't tell people how to vote. You know, if I have opinions, I keep them to myself. That's the way I spent 4 decades on this planet doing that. I'm going to continue doing that. So I don't know what's going on with Israel. Like, I don't know their laws. Like, when Russia invaded Ukraine, everybody's like, oh, pray for Ukraine and all this. And then you have people say, well, Ukraine's government does like murders and all this. And I'm like, well, I don't know. You know, that's why I stay out of it. I have no skin in the game for Russia. I have no skin in the game for Ukraine. I have no skin in the game for these two countries that are fighting right now. So if this dude is right and they have genocide in their law, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't care. You know what I want to know? How I'm going to pay my rent at the end of the month. You know, that's what I want to know. Like, I want to know how I'm going to have gas money, how I'm going to pay my rent bill, my light bill, my internet bill. That's what I care. I don't care about other countries, right? I don't, right? I just do not care. And for Asmongold to come on and say, like, they're an inferior culture, well, I'm going to play it again.
That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people.
Now, they could come from a culture that's horrible and that kills people. I don't know, right? I don't know. But even if you believe this, my dude, even if you believe this, my boy, right? Don't come out and say that they're an inferior culture, because you're automatically going to trigger people about Hitler and Nazi Germany and World War II and the master race. And it's just something you don't do, my boy. It's just something you don't do. And I think content creators, you know, it's really good you have an opinion, right? Because once we start shutting down opinions is when we start becoming robots and everybody's the same. But at the same time, you have to be able to understand, if you're going to say something like that, you're going to get checked quick. Like I said, I'm a no time guy, right? No one gives a crap about Robert Storms. Nobody cares about Robert Storms, right? If I die tomorrow, ain't nobody care if I die tomorrow. You know, so, but when I sat there and made a Parasite rant because it's a foreign film, and I think it shouldn't have won Best Picture over the Joker, man, people that didn't even know I existed came out. You know, so you have to be better than that, my guy. So I don't know what's going on with him. I know he's being run through the mud right now. I believe his Twitch secondary account has been canceled. I don't know what's left for him personally. Like I said, I direct no ill will toward him whatsoever. I'm a subscriber to his channel because I think his clips are funny. I like that he kind of seems like an average dude, but at the same time, bro, you have to check what you say. You have to check what you say. What you said wasn't good. It was a bad look, my dude. It was a bad look, and yeah, now you're kind of getting rung through the ringer now because of it. But anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. I wanted to hit on it. You know, I actually reached out to Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers because usually he hits on these top things, and I just wanted to get his insight on it. Believe it or not, I don't hate Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. I don't. But I hit him up on Twitter because I wanted to see his thoughts on it. But he hasn't responded to me. So I figured I'd just do my own video on it, just kind of give my thoughts on it. But I really don't have any insight other than what he said he shouldn't have said. Even if you believe it, keep it to yourself and just truck on. You know, it's just some things are best left unsaid, my bro. And yeah, that's really all I got. But thank you guys for listening to this video. Something different. I just wanted to talk about it. So thank you guys so much for your time. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. And thank you so much for watching. If you guys can hit that subscribe button, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Have a good day.